kicking off an hour of outdoor living, which is so much fun because we have a lot of deals that you're going to be able to get if you've just now gone out and have started to do your, like planting, or maybe you're done with your planting and you just want to add some accessories. I have a few things from Plow and Hearth that I want to show you with this. So I hope you are going to stay tuned for the next hour and see some of my friends that are going to be sharing this hour show with me. All right, let's kick it off with the first item. This is going to be item number M93691. It is the Plow and Hearth 15-inch art glass flower feeder. A lot to say. It's on a clearance price today of $22.99 or 5 easy payments. And I think everything is on 5 easy payments, right? Everything. That's in the corner. That's right. I can read. Oh my goodness. So 5 easy payments of $4.60. I correct myself up. If you don't know anything about Plow and Hearth has been around for, oh gosh, well over 40 years. And I'm happy to represent that company and bring you such wonderful indoor outdoor home decor. This one is very unique. We have two choices, either the red or the blue of this glass art. But what it is something that is very unique for your garden. It can be either a hummingbird feeder or a butterfly feeder. And here are the two choices. And it does come with the stake that is 15 inches tall. Thank you for showing that overhead shot. But here you can see the two of them side by side. This one is your blue choice, and it's more of like a multi-blue. It has the oranges, it has a yellow, and little, just a hint of a green. And they're all individually hand blown, so no two are going to be exactly alike. Then this one is your red choice. And the red has been dipped in a few black beads and just kind of rolled around. Now, the uniqueness of it, if you've ever seen how hand blown glass is, it's quite heavy. First of all, it's almost 2 pounds in weight, and it's about 6 inches around in diameter. But the uniqueness of it is when they start to hand blow this and they roll it in the beads and then they stretch out each one of these petals and kind of crimp it too. So you see that little ribbed edged that's on each one of the petals. That is so absolutely cool. I'm going to give you a little recipe with this too. So for those of you who want to attract butterflies because you love butterflies, take a little, and you could find this recipe online too. A little bit of sand, put that in the bottom, and then a little bit of salt, just kind of top it with a little bit of salt, fill it up with water. And when that, they'll come in and take a drink, but when that evaporates, they will find it absolutely irresistible because you know what? They need those minerals that are left behind. Um, and it's nutritionally necessary for them as well. And I'll tell you, this is something that is so completely unique. It does come with the stake, and you see that spiral that it's kind of like, bent around in a spiral shape for easy kind of holding on to each one of your art pieces of art glass. It's great for staking this into any sort of planter. If you have a butterfly bush, it's great to put that near. It sounds like you're loving that blue choice too. And I'm so happy I have my overhead camera because I can really get in there and just show you the details of each one of them. Yeah, that blue choice. And this is the stake that kind of really holds that in place if you want to stake this into any sort of plant or put it into the ground. And then this one is right next to the red choice. Now, I often, hummingbirds are attracted to red. So I often think that maybe if you did get that red choice, maybe you want to put like some sort of a hummingbird nectar in that one if you wanted to as well. All artisan quality. And that is what Plow and Hearth does so well, just their uniqueness with their pieces, this being hand blown art. You could almost display this in your home if you wanted to as well, because it will sit like kind of off to the side. Look at how gorgeous that is. I mean, this is not just a piece of plastic that is in a stake and sitting and into your landscape. This is something that is a true piece of artwork that is being displayed. There we just have it kind of in the mulch area, But imagine this in your flowers that are already growing. If you wanted to stake this into a planter and you kind of have it like right next to me into a planter, or if you wanted to put this in a to be able to view them, if you have any window boxes and you want to put this right next to a window box, that would be absolutely magnificent to see. I'm going to take the red one out for a second and I'm going to swap that out and leave that there for a minute because I want to show you the back side of that one too. So I think this one almost looks a little bit like a ladybug because of the red, and it's kind of dipped in a couple of those black beads that you can see. Um, the depth on it isn't like quite all the way to the very end. It kind of goes up to about this area, but for a hummingbird or for a butterfly, they're not going to drink very much. So it's actually perfect for that. And if you just want to leave it alone and as a nice decorative feature in your garden, it's absolutely a beautiful piece, artisan quality. And again, it has some weight to it because it is made out of that hand blown, but it's a thick piece of glass for that as well. Um, the two choices being red or the blue, and that would be sort of like a blue with a little bit of green and yellow and orange that's in there as well. This is item number M93691, and it is on a clearance price today, that 15-inch art glass flower feeder for $22.99. But also everything's on 5 easy payments. So $4.60 for that 5 easy payments. All right, I'm going to move on to the next item that I have for you. We've got all kinds of great specials